I'm so excited about our Jencap Success Academy. Probably the most enticing part of this program is that our recent graduates are able to choose their own career path. They get exposure to everything that Jencap has to offer. And then when it comes down to their graduation of the program, they get to choose what line of business, what practice area that they're going to work in within Jencap. And I think that flexibility that Jencap is offering is just a huge attraction to people.
I'm in Jencap Success Academy. I've been in about a year, and it's been really great. They're really good about making sure that we cover every subject within Jencap's umbrella of business.
Delving into property and casualty, but also professional and transportation, which I think is a really good thing that most entry-level positions and people like me going into the insurance industry don't really get to see. They more or less get thrown into one role and they just kind of get stuck there, whereas with us, it's a whole different game and we're really getting to see every part of it.
Being exposed to all these lines of businesses will greatly help me pick out where I want to be, whether it's commercial lines or personal lines or cannabis, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I get to pick where I want to be, which I find fascinating and unique.
When I first got here, I kind of knew exactly what departments I wanted to get into. We've been kind of exposed to everything, so from construction, just regular PNC binding type of stuff, property, brokerage, casualty. I would say casualty brokerage is something that I didn't think I would be interested in that I am now. Cannabis seemed pretty cool. Environmental was actually something that stood out to me. But the best part about it is I get to choose, ultimately. We get to talk to leaders and we get to see, which one we feel like we're the best fit for.
I work with agents every day, and so we get these case studies every once in a while. And then I'll get some things across my desk that kind of correlate to what I learned previously. And I'll get phone calls, I'll call agents sometimes, and it's definitely a lot easier going from a textbook to using it in real time. You kind of get a feeling of, okay, so I learned this in the textbook, now I actually have to apply it to the real world.
And not only that, but you get your license, you get the designations that you want. Right now I'm working on my CPCU, which is fantastic. It's a really great designation to get, especially on the PNC side of things.
One thing that I really liked about the program was that, the mentorship. The fact that, they have experienced producers that have 10 to 15 years of experience that are willing to take you under their wing and really take their time out of their busy schedules to, teach you and try to develop your talent. It really means a lot. I've learned more in this program than I have in, working 2-3 years at jobs in the past. To just see how far I've come, how much I've developed within a year is just, sometimes I look back and it just really amazes me.
In the JSA program, we've had a lot of leaders that we've been exposed to. Anytime you can surround yourself with people who know more than you, you're really able to learn a lot from them. And you can really take a huge step in your career with people who've been there and have done it.
You get continuous access to some of the top leaders at Jencap. On top of that, I've been able to form a close bond with the 7 other Success Academy members besides myself that I think will last a long time past our graduation.
So at Jencap, we're really family oriented. Everyone's looking to help each other out in placing risks that if we don't have a solution, someone else in our office might have. Whereas I have friends in the industry who don't have the same experience and don't have the same opportunities that we get here.
What is Jencap Success Academy? It's a 2-year technical training that we really teach people not only to learn the business, our culture, but have hands-on experience to figure out at the end, what are they passionate about? So we teach them how to sell, we teach them underwriting, we teach them technical, and we give them these experiences. And they collaborate with other people in other offices. So our first year is finishing, and they're going on to year 2, which they're 100% have become licensed, they're starting professional designations, they're all thrilled with the first year, and now they're going deep dive to really shadow the best of the best at Jencap and learn our trade. I'm just excited to see where these people go because they're going to be all rock stars, that's all I can tell you. So proud of each of them, fantastic group of people, and they're just continue to grow, learn, and just be amazing. I learn just as much from them as they do from me. Jencap internship program is a 8-week program where we bring them in and they get to learn about us and our culture, and they get to learn insurance, and they get to present. So we work on their presentation skills, and we work on their insurance knowledge. And while they're doing that, we're also getting to learn them and grow them as professionals and people. And at the end of it, it's fantastic because we have a very high conversion.
So last year, over the summer, I was a Jencap intern, and it was something I was really lucky to be a part of. And having transferred to 3 different universities, I was no stranger to change. And so when I began doing something new, I was a finance major at the time, I decided to do something in risk management with Jencap. It was something that I really welcomed with open arms and with an open mind, and it gave me a new perspective on looking at the world. Something Barbara always talked about when I first met her in week 1 last summer was that she looks around the world everywhere and sees something here, sees something there that she can't help but use her RMI mind and look at, as opposed to me being a finance guy and just thinking about, okay, investments, how's the stock market doing? I really enjoyed being able to look around and kind of see my business and what I'm thinking about doing all around me and how that affects me and what I can look around and see to use to apply to it.
So I was an intern with Jencap, and now I'm a direct hire, and I've been working with Jencap for like a month now. The internship was great for me because I think when it comes to internships, you want to have that real work experience and kind of see what you might be doing when you do join a company, and I think the internship did that really well. In terms of, I got to go meet with a lot of agents. I even got to go with my mentor and go play golf and kind of market with an agent and kind of see what I might be doing in that role. I also got the opportunity to do garage transportation and property, so I kind of got to see a bunch of different lines, and everyone there was awesome and had great schedules and had awesome things set up, whether it was meeting agents or talking to carriers and just a lot of learning opportunities. And I think for me, I was like, okay, I can kind of see what it would be like as an actual employee. And obviously it's transitioned really well now. Been a month in, and it's still just a lot of great learning and a lot of awesome opportunities and just a lot of great people.